What's up, fight fans? Thank you once again for coming through. Much appreciated. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. All right, so it seems as though Dillian Whyte finally has a fight. Dillian Whyte will face Lucas Browne, and they'll fight March 24th at the O2 Arena, which is interesting for a number of reasons. First, it's interesting because it makes me wonder when Anthony Joshua versus Joseph Parker will be then, because I thought that was going to be in March as well. I thought it was going to be around the same date as that. But obviously, you don't want to put two of your big boys, I say big boys, but you know what I mean, two of your heavyweight stars, so to speak, close together. It's just going to affect both ticket sales. Then again, I don't really think anything affects Anthony Joshua, but you know what I mean. You don't want to put them too close. You want to spread them out. It's not like he's got a massive stable, so you want to spread them out. It's not going to be on pay-per-view, thank God. It's going to be live on Sky Sports, and I think it's a decent fight to be live on Sky Sports. I'm already picturing what the undercard's going to look like. I think Eddie Hearn has struggled a bit with Dillian Whyte, if I have to be honest with you. He's not really got the opponents that he wants for Dillian Whyte. I mean, Dillian Whyte's called out nearly every single heavyweight on the planet, and he struggled for a number of reasons. A lot of people will say it's because the heavyweights are scared of Dillian Whyte, and maybe it's just a case of Eddie Hearn is not offering enough money. I think Lucas Browne alluded to that earlier in one of his tweets that, you know, come on, make the money fair and I'm happily come over and fight. Derek Chisora tried to get the rematch with Dillian Whyte. That probably was going to happen until Derek Chisora lost in a European title fight. When was that? A couple of months back. But I think he has struggled. Dillian Whyte has called out Tony Bellew, has called out Joseph Parker. He's called out Deontay Wilder as well. So look, Dillian Whyte will fight anyone, it seems. And you've got to respect that. A lot of heavyweights seem to be ducking. Dillian Whyte definitely doesn't duck anyone. And I think, as much as I'm not his biggest fan because of his attributes, I don't think he's that much of a great boxer. But one thing you've got to give him credit for, this guy got absolutely smashed by Anthony Joshua in terms of the way he was knocked out. He has recovered well from that. A lot of fighters kind of go into hiding. I remember immediately after the Anthony Joshua knockout, IFL TV done an interview with him, and he was open, said, look, I got beat, you know, I'm going to come back stronger, I want the rematch. And you've got to give credit to that. So as soon as he got beat by Anthony Joshua, that was in 2015. He had 3 fights in 2016. 2 fights in 2017, and this is his first fight in 2018. So I think it's decent. It's for a WBC silver heavyweight title, which really means nothing, to be honest. It doesn't put them in a mandatory position, but it gets him closer to fighting for a world title. And I guess that's what all the boxers want. Lucas Browne. It's difficult how you judge Lucas Browne. I've always been a fan of his. I think he comes to fight. He's fought in the UK, I think, 6 times. I think he stopped 5 of those opponents. But it's difficult. Look, he had his biggest night ever against Ruslan Shagayev, where he won the WBA regular heavyweight title. But then, obviously, he was stripped of that title due to a failed drug test for the banned substance clenbuterol. Obviously, Browne said he didn't do the drug test. I mean, he didn't cheat. Every single heavyweight says that. But it's tough, isn't it? You just don't know if he's true or not. So I don't know where or how I judge Lucas Browne. He is unbeaten. He can fight. He can pack a punch. He is 38 now, so it's almost a last chance opportunity for him to maybe make a run for another heavyweight title. Dillian Whyte's a tough ask for him. I think you'd have to make Dillian Whyte favourite. But look, Lucas Browne isn't going to be afraid to travel, is he? I mean, this is the guy that went to Chechnya. This is the guy that went to Russia to fight Ruslan Shagayev. So he's not going to be afraid to travel. He's definitely not going to be afraid of Dillian Whyte. He's got the money he wanted for the fight. And I think it's a great heavyweight matchup. But what do you guys think? Who wins this fight? Dillian Whyte or Lucas Browne? I think if it's a 50-50 fight right now, I think Ruslan Shagayev, that win against Ruslan Shagayev is bigger than Dillian Whyte's biggest win, which is against Helenius. And I think Dillian Whyte struggled in that win. I think Dillian Whyte struggled every time he stepped up. I think he lost to Derek Chisora. Obviously, we know he got beat by Anthony Joshua. No shame there. And I think if Helenius had a bit more about him, Helenius would have stopped him as well. So I think this is a good fight. I look forward to it. It's a good matchup. What do you guys make of it? Who wins as well? Let me know. Peace.